stay on with us. I'm just going to bring in an element of Shakti or Prakriti into this entire conversation. Payal Mehta is with us and Ami Ganatra ji is also joining us. Yes, Payal, what do you see around you? I know there are jammers, so we can't get you on video. We're getting you on phone, but we'll stay with the visuals. Prime Minister Narendra Modi right now offering his respects at a particular pillar, at a stambha. What does that commemorate, Payal? Yes.
And then the Prime Minister is just about crossed us about 40 seconds because he is just about entering the temple from whatever we can see to understand that we are really standing at the Prime Minister is going to be offering special prayers, in a short while from now. And given anytime 10:45 is the Mohammedan, which is being celebrated. It's a very, very important day. It's a very, very significant 70 attacks custom. Somnath expands up to the glory. Even now, 1,000 years later as well. That's the necessary time for everybody to stay and you will see on that open bridge, the police of the confidence open up the Chief Minister of the Executive also standing will be always all the arrangements effective. And these are continuing also on the ground just a short while ago, monitoring and monitoring the resources. So the entire Bhagat area is just ended right now. And from where I'm standing, I can see the Prime Minister just enter the temple. So there'll be a series of activities that will follow, the spiritual activities. And the puja of the Prime Minister will be extremely special. What I'm given to understand, Anand, is that all the pundits from all the Jyotirlings have come here to in fact perform this special puja that the Prime Minister will be holding not just for himself but for the people of the country, for people across the globe, hoping that peace and that tranquility is maintained and that everybody has a prosperous life and career as well. The Prime Minister has always been of the opinion that the wish earlier needs to really happen. So I'm sure it's going to be a very, very emotional moment for the Prime Minister. So he's coming to Somnath forever, but this time around, it's a different feeling because this is 1,000 years and the Somnath Swadhinam forever is being observed as well. So when it comes to now, after he finishes his puja, he's going to be addressing a public gathering, but what message he gives, that's going to be most important to watch out for.
Right. Thank you for that, Payal, and it's going to be divine. Priests, pujaris from the 12 Jyotirlingas, they all somehow, somewhere, a lot of them will draw their lineage to those ancestors who actually had to flee, along with amshas of the Shivalinga, the Agnihotri Brahmins who tried to protect the Shivalinga even though it was desecrated by Mahmud Ghazni, and Amishji has written about it. Amishji, these pictures of Shaurya being celebrated, the unknown, unnamed warrior who's now got a stamba there, is to try and show that for every sadhana and every aspect of Sanatan that is spiritual, there is a representation of Shakti and Shaurya that defends it. So there is a Bhairav outside who will defend anybody who wants to try and destroy Sanatan and sadhana. Can you also quickly tell us the story of these 108 who are being remembered today?
108, as you know, I'm sorry, I'm not aware of the exact logic of the 108 within this context, but 108, as you know,
yes,
is a very holy number in the Indian way. It's a cosmic number which we Hindus and Buddhists and Jains celebrate. There are 108 earths between the earth and the moon, 108 moons between the moon and the earth. In terms of the distance, it is a number that is sacred and holy to us. And a line that comes in my mind, and when I see the Honorable Prime Minister doing these ceremonies and the warrior being celebrated, there's a lovely line that we Shaivites follow, Yadyat karma karomi tata dakilam shambho tavaradhanam, that every act of mine, every karma, my Lord Shambho, my Lord Shiva, is a prayer in your honor. And that is actually what we are seeing the Honorable PM do. And I think that's what all of us Indians, regardless of religion, community, language, region, that's what we should do. It is a great time to be an Indian. We are rising in the comity of nations. And if we get our act together, be united, a generation later, India will be a developed nation right at the top of the committee of nations. What a time to be an Indian. Let's be united. Let's put our shoulder to the wheel and take Mother India back to the status that she deserves.